Welcome back, fellow strategists. My name is DanIsStoned, and I'm delighted for you guys to be able to join me today for another episode of Imperator Rome, playing as the glorious Roman Republic. So in the last episode, we finally got our war underway with Insubria and Cenomania down here. We have occupied all of Cenomania. It was pretty easy. They have no forts, so that was just basically piss easy. And now, as you can see, the Insubrians, they pose a way bigger threat. Now, they do have a lot of men concentrated together. However, they have a pretty low tech level, 2222, and we are okay at... what is it? 9, 9, 9, and 8. So, yeah, we should do significant morale damage to these guys. Now, we're going to continue the war here. Now, there is this 41k stack here that I do want to wipe out. Now, hopefully I'm going to lead these guys into a trap. Maybe actually just bring you all guys here, and hopefully I'll trap them. They'll come and try and attack me in Cremona, and then we'll join in with our main force. So, let's give this a go anyway. So, without any further ado, let's get the game rolling. Bim, bam, and boom. Okay, so he's gone back now. That's interesting. Very interesting. Let's join together over here. See if we can actually... Yeah, let's join together in one place. It's very interesting. Let's try and get them... I want to try and get them all in one place so I can actually trap the guy. It would be nice to trap him. Maybe get you fellas... Maybe get you fellas here. Okay, so now we've got the trap set. I think we can actually do this. So we're going to wait for them to have their unit lock. Now the unit lock is represented by the padlock that they've got here. As you can see, when the unit has got that padlock, it means it cannot move any further forward. So that is why I'm waiting for that. Now we have these guys. I'm going to put them on force march. Just because they get there a lot quicker. And I do want to reinforce as quickly as possible. We have more men. We should be fine. Now he's pulling out. So he's realised that it's a bad thing to do. Hopefully he'll get unit locked as well. Yes, they've all been unit locked. We're just going to waste them here. Okay, this is a fantastic battle because they're all now unit locked, which means they're going to go and fight this 105,000 stack we have. Yeah, they're all coming in together here one by one. It is going to be a slaughter. Oh, God, yeah, they're just going to get trounced here. I'm going to bring you guys up to reinforce just in case. I doubt that I'll need them, but you never know. Yeah, it's just like wave after wave after wave after wave, and we're just going to trounce them, which is great. Now we need to actually go on their capital and try and occupy that quickly as we can. So we've destroyed their morale, which is pretty neat, which means it's going to take a pretty big time to actually get that morale back and try and counterattack. Now, who's got the most men? You've got 14,000. I am going to move you over to the capital. This army here I'm going to put over to the north. We will finish them off like that. What about you? I'm probably going to pull you all the way over here. You, I'm going to pull you maybe up north just to help a little bit. I think that could be the best thing to do. You are going to go and help them siege down the capital, and this guy here is probably going to go over into Daytona. Okay, now everything is pretty much evened out here, which is nice. Yeah, these guys, they're not going to do anything at all. There we go. We're just going to try and mop up the rest of the stuff now. It's all going to be relatively easy. They have no morale. They're going to take ages to get this back. And what we need to really do is take over that capital as quickly as we can. The quicker we can take the capital, the better, because that means the quicker we can finish the war off. I'm going to take you off force march now, just because I don't want to have that army morale recovery reduction and the army weight increase. I definitely don't want that. So off you go. And what about down here? Oh, that's fine. Macedon wants some cloth. No problem. Be my guest, fellas. You can have your cloth. We are capturing pops left, right, and centre, which is pretty cool. It's more slaves for the Roman Republic, so I like all that. Istria has decided to come into the fray over here. They have a few men, but I'm still not worried about it. Got a fort blocking them, and they're not my main goal here. Istria, I honestly couldn't give a damn about so far. I'm more interested in Cenomania and Insubria. I want to take all of their lands. All of their lands, anyway, south of the Alps, which is going to be the objective here. All this is being taken here. I don't think they have... Do they have any more forts? They might, actually. I think we could actually go over and probably get some more forts. I'm very tempted to split them up a little bit here. Yeah, I am going to split these guys up. Let's see if we can catch this guy. Wait a sec. What I'll do here, I'll bring them together. We'll wait for this guy to move there, and then what I'll do is we'll wait till his unit locked, and then I'll catch him. Let's give it a wait. He has less morale than me anyway, and he has lower tech, so it's just going to be fine. This guy's going to get trounced. There we go. As we said, he's getting smashed. Oh god, I've got 55,000 men coming on there now. So I need to get these guys over here quickly. So what I'm going to do is we're just going to get them there. Come on, let's trounce them out. So that we beat them there. Okay, oh, quick pause it. Now I need to put you on force march, just so I can actually reinforce them quickly enough. Yeah, we might actually get beat here. Unless I reinforce with enough men. Maybe if I pull the mercs on here. Yeah, maybe if I force march the mercs, we should be fine. Let's give it a go. Come on. Come on, come on. I'm force marching them, so... And we are beating them morale here. Here we go. Okay, so we've just reinforced in time. Hopefully we can get this 18k stack here in time as well. We do have better tech level, which means we should be okay. I'm just going to go ahead and have a guess here. We should be fine. Unless... Come on. Come on, come on. We do more damage to these guys than they do to us. So, oh god, they have a lot of men coming there. They are trying to recruit some more troops here. So what do I need to do here? Probably need to move forward with this army. We'll move all the way up here now. Try and block that fort. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. We need to beat them. Morale-wise, we can do them. I think we can anyway. We have a lot of import routes here to do. Well, no, just one. Just one guy asking for the same stuff. What if I were to force march you guys over to the front? Maybe it would help. I don't know if it would. I'm going to give it a go here. We might be able to force march them to the front. Come on. We need to do more morale. We need to do more damage to them. Come on. Come on, come on. Hopefully they're going to go and do the job. I just do need to send them packing. We should be okay. I'm fairly confident. There we go. So I am fairly confident that was fine. Okay, so we won that battle there, which is fine. I am going to try and... I'm probably going to go... Yeah, you guys are going to stay there. We have put them back. I'm going to take the force march off them. I did forget to do that. Just because it's like the extra morale... Well, the reduction to morale recovery is a bit of a pain. So I don't really want that. So that's doing that there. That's fine. You guys are going to go back and reinforce the north. Just because we can. Hopefully my army should replenish pretty well. I'm just hoping they can replenish and they're not going to do anything in time for me to wipe them out. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, fellas. We need to take this stuff quickly. Okay, so we have 40,000 men there. Hopefully these guys are going to replenish quickly. They do have troops down here, but yeah, I mean, they've hired more mercs as well. They've hired quite a few mercs. Oh, and the sacking of Mediolanum. That is fantastic. That is the event we wanted. I wanted to quickly take that capital fort, which we have done. So I'm going to let the looting... What do I do here? Are these all barbaric pops? I think they're all horrible, disgusting. Yeah, they are. None shall hide. Let's just kill them all. I think we should. So none shall hide. I gain 10 prestige. Well, the Sempronia family gains 10 prestige. The consul gains 100 gold. Rome gains 100 gold. 4 Lepontic freedmen are killed. I gain popularity. Yeah, none shall hide. Let's kill them all. That seems to be the best bet here. Want to get rid of them horrible Lepontic peoples. My ally is taking them out, which is fantastic. Now maybe we're going to move these guys forward here into Palumba. Or Plumba, whatever it is. Or Plumbia. I don't know what it's called exactly. Hopefully our friend will be doing the mopping up here. I would like him to mop up the men. Come on, come on. This is what I want. These forts is fantastic because that means I'll just take up to here. Well, actually, I'll see where the mission wants me to take. So if we can take into the valley, into the Padus Valley, which we will do because we've got that land there. The next bit is Gallius's Alpina. I can't do that yet. I just need this tiny little bit here. But the next bit is invading Serbria, which is... So I want basically what's highlighted in green here. Minus the fort. But I want the fort. Do I want the fort? I think I do want the fort. It's in mountains. But what region is it? It's a different region? It is a different region. It is a different region. I don't think I do. Do I? Maybe not. We'll see. We'll see at the end of the war what I can do. Piece-wise. I might be able to take it. It all depends on what we really want. What the priority is. Do I just go for what the mission wants, or do I try and take a little bit extra? Okay, the siege of Epiridia has been won, which is fantastic. So we have that fort there as well now, which is even more forts. You are going to go and take this guy out and try and take Tintium as well. Just want the last little bit of land here, and then we can actually peace out, and I'll be quite happy with that. Incendiary Slave speaks in Zika. So a hot-headed slave with a talent for oration by the name of Ahiron had been stirring up his fellow bondsmen in the city of Zika. The local authorities have so far managed to keep the situation under control, but the brazen fool continues to hold forth on the corruption and unfairness of the political system, with Decius Sempronus receiving honourable mentions. Okay, so basically got a slave here. So what I do round up a popular slave who is being a bit of a pain. So I round him up, and his supporters have killed him. I get a bit of tyranny. I kill a Punic slave in Zika. Province of Zengatania gains slave movement crust, which is minus 50% slave happiness. But I do get a bit of tyranny. I can divide the group and deal with the leader. So I lose a bit of political influence. The governor gains loyalty. I gain popularity. Slaves aren't killed, but their output goes down. Yeah, let's divide the group and deal with the leader. I don't want them. They can go away. Okay, so we are victorious over there, which is fantastic. That is that battle done. We now have most of the important land. What's this here? This fort is on forest as well. And it's got precious metals, which is cool. Which is cool. We are taking everything here. I'm just going to move you guys over here. This is where they're probably going to try and come through again. Try to break the siege up. Okay, so we have everything there, which is fine. Let's go and deal with these mercs, maybe. Well, let's go up here. Let's bring all of our armies up to confront the north, because this is where they're going to try and come through. I'm pretty positive. Actually, no, they're actually going to go and fight there. So what I'm going to do here is bring you guys. Actually, not you guys, because you're nearly dead. These mercs here, you're going to go and come down here and help them. We might as well just give them a hand. I don't want them losing, you see, so hopefully we can get there in time and give them a hand. Will we get there in time? We might do. Hopefully we will. What do they want? They want iron. No problem, be my guest. Okay, we captured the enemy again. Oh yeah, so we joined just in time. Oh god. Let's join in the fight here. Yeah, I'm going to join in with everything we've got here. We do need to give them a hand. They do have quite a few men. Okay, so we have destroyed them, which is cool. Okay, we're just whacking them out stack by stack here. Oh yeah, they've got a lot of men coming in. Hopefully our ally's coming in. Yes, he is, which is fantastic. He's coming in. We're hopefully going to join in time over here to actually finish these guys off, which will be fantastic. Okay, so we are sending them back from the floor. Hopefully we'll stack wipe them over there. It would be nice. I would like to stack wipe them. Anyway, a surprising demand. So it would appear that our constant reliance on the generosity of the civic faction has had its consequences. Proculus Claudius Severio has addressed the Senate, proposing that we replace our honoured financial advisor, Gnaeus Libo, with a favoured candidate of the civic faction, Decius Claudius. So, who wants to change who here? So, Gnaeus Libo, that's you. And they want to replace him with... who? With Decius Claudius. But no. I mean, what position do you have? You are Praefectus Militaris. And what is the Praefectus Militaris? He uses the martial stat. Yeah, no, that's not going to happen, mate. Yeah, that's not going to happen. The Governor of Africa loses a bit of loyalty. I owe the civic... the civic faction loses the favour with me. And what happens? The consul loses popularity. Yeah, I'm going to take that. The other guy's useless. He needs martial stat for his position, and he has 0. So we're not going to have that. So you're going to go. So the people of doors. The Governor of Africa will lose a bit of loyalty, but it's not all that bad. We're on export horses, which gives us more like cav discipline. Come on, let's finish off his main army here. Come on. Because I would like that fort, actually. It would be nice to have to defend. It would defend the passage. Do I have any more people to help? Not really. I probably should go and kill him afterwards. I will go and kill him. Oh no, he's running away, which is cool. Okay, so we are victorious. Good. Come on, please fall, please fall, please fall, please fall. Yes, fantastic. That is great. Okay, so we have what we want here. I am definitely going to go for peace because we have the lands we need. So I want to take all that. Then I probably want this and this and this. I also want that. And I want that. No, I don't want all that, though. I probably just want that. Or do I want that? It gives, if I take that, it means I have to have another governor, which increases my wages. I probably don't want that, since I have no other, kind of pretensions on this area afterwards, because I do want to focus probably moving over into North Africa, which would be nice, and maybe along the coast here into Transalpine Gaul. Yeah, what we're going to do here, it may have a fort, but I'm still not going to take it. Why not? I mean, yeah, we're just not going to take it. I'll just take all of that there, which is fantastic. And we take Cenomania out. Can I do anything else? Maybe... what can I do? Yeah, I don't think there's anything else we can do here. I think that seems to be fine. We get 23 aggressive expansion for it, which isn't too bad, actually. I thought it would be a little bit worse. So it's not that bad. So, yeah, let's take it. There's time for peace is upon us. Boom. And look at that. Now we have the fantastic north, which is great. So now we have our northern borders secured, because now we have the Alps passages under our control. So we have forts where they're needed. So one here for this passage, one here for that passage. One I'll probably put on the hills here for this passage, and I'll put one over here definitely. Definitely put one up here. Somewhere maybe. Yeah, I'm definitely going to probably put one here, to be honest. I mean, I'm not bothered about the surplus there. I just want to kind of get a fort on it. So what we're going to do, we're going to get rid of that farm. And I'm going to build a fort on that. Just to block the north up. Probably should just get rid of this fort here that I no longer need anymore. Yeah, I no longer need that fort. We're going to get rid of that fort there. Because we have all the forts up here in our control. Here we're going to build a fort, get rid of that tribal thing there, and we're going to get a fort in. Definitely get a fort in there. I might even build a city on that, to be honest. It would be nice to have a second city there. A strong city on the border that I could use for garrisons and stuff, which would be cool. Here we're going to get rid of this fort. Oh, it is a city there as well. That's interesting. And it produces... Oh, and it produces papyrus, which is interesting. How much food do we make in this? A lot. So I could definitely have maybe another city in Lormelum there. Even in Daytona. Well, maybe not. I could probably definitely have one here. In Lormelum. That would be nice, because it's got farmlands. I could have one up here in the north as well. Here, I'm going to get rid of that fort in this settlement. I don't need it. There we go. Get rid of that. Also, probably get rid of this one. To be fair. Or, what do I do? I mean, do I need that fort there? I probably don't. Because we have one here, you see. So, yeah, let's get rid of that fort. We definitely don't need it. I'm going to build one over here instead. This city will block the passage this way. So that fort's going to be incredibly important. The conversion's going nicely. It is nearly a majority of what we need. However, I will get rid of the theatre and replace it with the fort. And then I'll just deflate the temples when the religion has all been converted and replace it with theatres after for assimilation. That seems to be the best thing to do. So that's done there. We've got a fort in Genoa. We've got a fort up there. All that is nice. We've got one down here. Actually, where should I put the capital of this place? I'm very tempted to put it in Lormelum. Incredibly tempted to put it in Lormelum. And then we can get a fort there, which will block the passage through this way to Genoa. We could do that. Let's upgrade you to a city. We'll definitely do that in Lormelum. Or do I go for a Daytona? We know we could do both. Because I don't think I have any other cities in here. No, we don't. We don't. So I'm going to move the capital into Lormelum. There we go. And I'll also build a city in there now. We'll get that going. I could get multiple cities, you know. I'm very tempted. What trade goods do we have over here? Is there any, like, do we have food and stuff? I have some vegetables, some livestock as well. And we have a little bit of grain. Yeah, we have more than enough food down here to maintain a couple of cities. So I probably won't get a city up there. I'll just leave it as a fort. And what I'll do is I'll probably get another city here. So get city there, city there, city there. So that's 3 cities. I'll probably get one in... No, that's it. Probably just get 3 cities. Daytona, Lormelum, and here. I don't think I've got any more. No, so well, that's fine. So that bit is done. Let's just quickly see to the Cenomanic elite. Do I kill them all? Yeah, I think we're going to get rid of them. I'll just get the aggressive expansion down a little bit. It always helps. Now that is done, I probably need to get rid of the mercs. And where are my mercs? Damn, there we go. So we get rid of... Oh no, I'll actually bring all my armies back. But let's bring them back over into Lormelum here, and then I'll actually divide them again. Oh, these are mercs, so I can get rid of these guys. Oh, they're locked in movement, so they can't be disbanded. Okay, but we'll do that afterwards. Now what we're going to do is check on the other land that we've conquered here. So I think we've got all of this here, haven't we? I'm pretty sure we have. Where should I put the capital? Oh, we have a bit of farmland here. Oh, there would be nice. Oh, we can have double city here. Treble cities on the farmland, actually. It would really be cool. Maybe Mantua, because it's on the riverbed, or next to the river here, and the river goes through it. It would be cool to have that. So I'm probably going to put it in Mantua. Yeah, let's put it in Mantua. So I'm going to put the capital there. We'll move it there, which is fine. I have the political influence to get the city there, and the cash, so we're definitely going to do that. So there we go, build a city there. So we've sorted that out. Here, this has nearly been sorted. Here it hasn't been sorted, because we have conquered all the land here. So where am I going to put the capital? I might put it on... How much food do we make here? 37. Let's have a lot of food. We produce some grain and some fish. So I reckon we could go for one city on here and we could get rid of the grain. I'm pretty sure we could. And keep this as a secondary city. I could even demote it, to be honest. So what we're going to do, I'm going to move this as a province capital. Actually, no, I'll save the political influence and then we'll do it when we can actually move and build the city at once. So I'll actually build the city first, then I'll move it afterwards. Okay, that's what we'll do there. And what about over here? Okay, over here we have... Let's have a look. What land do we have? Have some farmland. And okay, there we go. We already have our capital, which is fantastic. Could probably even get another city somewhere, to be honest. Or, no, I'll probably just get one here. Because I don't like having them on... Oh no, we have two. We have one in the forest here. Okay, that's fine. We'll keep that there. The capital's in the right place. I'm liking that, so that is cool. Anyway, now that has all been done, I do need to check the buildings of the cities that are already available. Now, what we need to do is we need to get rid of them. We've conquered these cities. They don't have the right buildings. I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to get rid of the tax office, and we're going to get rid of the theatre, I think. We are. And I'm just going to go full temple here. We'll full temple up. I'm going to put the... Is the governor dying? He is dying. But he's not dying fast, so I'm probably just going to change the policy. He's got a while to go before he dies, so we can change it. So I'm going to go for the religious conversion here, which is what we need. I'm also going to go for probably religious conversion here as well. But I do need to check if the cities we've already got have the right buildings. So you don't. I'm going to get rid of the buildings that are useless, so the marketplaces. I'm going to get rid of the court of law as well. Probably get rid of the forum. I'm going to go for full on... temple. Yeah, full on temple out here. Do I have another city? We do. We have another city here, which is very interesting. Let's get rid of the marketplace and the tax office. We'll also get rid of the court of law, because we do need to get rid of that. I'll keep the lib, and we'll build temples, and we'll just put the policy on religious conversion as well. All this needs to be religiously converted. Okay, now that tricky stuff has been done, I think we can probably unpause the game. This is Cisalpine Governor. I'm going to put you bang in the middle, I think. Probably put you in Mantua. Yeah, I'll put you in Mantua, bang in the middle. That's where you're going to be. So that's the Cisalpine Governor, which is fine. We have a couple of trade routes going. What can I take? Is there anything we need a surplus of here? I get a surplus of leather, maybe. Maybe salt as well would be nice. Can I get a surplus of salt? No, I can't. How much food do you make there? Enough food, so I don't need to import any food. I get a surplus of hemp, which gives me more ship damage. Surplus of olives, which would give me national slave happiness for 5%. Yeah, let's do that. That would increase the production of our slaves, which means we'll make more cash. And let's keep the game rolling. Boom. So now all that kind of long kind of sorting out is done. We can actually get things rolling. Turiskia want fish, be my guest. We have a lot more trade resources now to trade, which is cool. Starving pops here. We know they're starving. Why are they starving? Because we have too many of them. You know what? I'm going to move some pops around. We'll move some pops from Vercelli. How many do I need for surplus? 14. I'm going to move them into Lunenum here. Yep, let's move them. Move pops there from Vercelli, whatever it is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7. Boom, boom, boom. That's 8 more pops in there. So that'll start. When that gets into a city, it will promote these slaves into freemen and citizens, which means more money and more manpower. Brigantia, they want fish. That's fine. Have that as you please, my fellas. These mercs here, we're just going to disband them quickly now. These mercs as well. I'm probably just going to disband. Yeah, let's get rid of you guys. There we go. History want livestock. Be my guest. And I think all my troops are going to be arriving. And I'm actually going to put them back where they were. Do need to move them around a little bit. Before we do, I'm going to check the missions here, if I can actually do this. So into the valley, into the Padus Valley. So let's see what this does. Let's finish that mission. Anyway, the conquest of a miller. So the Gauls have been pushed even further from the boundary of Italia, and with the natural boundary of the River Padus, we now have a secure position from which to stage future incursions into Gaul. With newly conquered territory comes the inevitable parcelling of land and distribution of promises, but it's up to us to decide which township will become the Roman hub in the area. The conquest of a miller, where is it? What province is that? I think it's here, isn't it? Here it is. Okay, so let's check. So Bononia is the natural choice. Where's Bononia? It's here. We should look to Spinner in the sea. We could look... Parma commands the Apennine passes. Okay. Do I want that? Or we should fortify the upper Padus River, so Placentia. So where's Placentia? He's up there. We don't want that. Bononia is here. Could turn Spinner into a city. I suppose we could, you know. I mean, alright, it has got fish, and it is on the coast, and it is on marsh, but you know what? Let's produce it. Shall I do it? I think it's on a port, so we might as well. Where's Palmer? Is Palmer a city? No, it's not. You know what? Let's do it in Spinner. I've changed my mind. We'll keep that as grain hub, and I'll move it in Spinner. So now we get a free city there, and we produce, yes, dyes, which is fantastic. So we've got a free city in there. That is fantastic. I'm really liking that. I'm going to take the fort off Bononia now, which we don't really need, to be honest. Get the fort off Bononia. We'll build a temple, and I'm probably going to go for a fort in... Do I need to go for a fort in Spina? I don't think so. I have quite a few forts. Unless, nah. You know what? I don't need another fort there. We have a load of forts around here, and I probably should build some more later, but not now. It's just going to cost us more cash. So, yep, that's fine by me. We'll just have that. Any more missions I can do? I can nearly do that, but I just need what's left of this land down here. And I need to take all this off them. So what if I went to war with these guys? Who are you allied with? They're allied with... Okay, it'll be another quite big war, actually. Yeah, it would be a little... Well, it wouldn't be that big war. Just these guys would be a bit of a pain, but not even. I mean, God, they're really small. So we're going to have to take that next, definitely. Anyway, so the local power of Prieria, they want to import horses, be my guest fellas. And Brucia, they want also fish. And Tribucia want livestock. Okay, that's fine. Have all that, my dear friends. Britergia, they want wood. Okay, that's fine. And I forgot something. I need to move my armies back. So we've got the 1st Legion. So I'm going to keep 2 legions over here, which is fine. I'm going to keep the 1st Legion is going to be based in Rome. Yeah, the 1st Legion will be based in Rome. That will always be based down there with this badass general. And here's the consul as well. These guys are going to go into Ostia. That's where they're going to go. What about you? The 2nd Legion, or Legio 2, going to base you in Genoa. Actually, no, they're the mercs. I'm going to get rid of them. Forgot about that. Get rid of them mercs. This is the 2nd Legion. Then we're going to put you in Genoa. And the 2nd Legion is going to go all the way over into Altinon. 1 on each border. So the border, the eastern border, the western border, and the northern border. And I'll also build another army, I think, at some point. I think we make a lot of money, so yeah, we probably should. We make a lot of money without having the civic faction in power, which is pretty good. I'm liking that. Can I colonise here? I can. Can I colonise here? I cannot. That's a shame. We'll colonise soon. Euboea, they want grain. Be my guest. And let's have a look what the religion's like over here. Is it all turning slowly? I think it should. It's slowly getting there. Slowly getting there. Oaviscia, they want grain as well. Be my guest. Scordissia, they want grain also. And these guys, Duria, want grain as well. Might as well have all that now. Okay, I don't have a lot of food over there now. Probably should import stuff, to be honest. Maybe some livestock. Yeah, let's import livestock from places. It'll just increase the food a little bit, which is always nice to have. The fridge want grain from Cenomania. And what about the other places for food? That's all fine. This is all fine also. Talantia, they also want grain. I'm just going to accept the trade routes, and I'll just figure out what to do afterwards. Anyway, let's get some tech here. What can I go for? Monthly tyranny would be nice. Could be cool. Omen power is always nice to have, so I'm going to go for the extra omen power. I am going to move this queued events over here, so I don't actually miss the queued events, because I do when I don't pay attention. I'm going to go for the army movement speed as well. Praefectus Fabrum. It's always going to be useful. Extra movement speed is pretty cool. And all that is fine. I don't want any more tech. We have the tech I need. I don't want any more, so that is fantastic. What do you guys want? Yapo, do you want olives? You can have that. We have so many trade offers, it's insane. Okay, so you're here. I'm going to take you off that. You're going to put on drill. So he's a general. Are you loyal, my general? He is general. He's dying, though, but don't matter. We're just going to keep him on there. Keep our generals in charge of our armies. This governor army's got a drill. This army here has got a pretty decent general. And he's quite loyal to me, to be honest. So I'm going to put you on drill also. I just need to put my armies on drill. need to increase the... oh, that's the engineer corps. Oh no, I'm not going to put you on drill because you're going to build roads. We have some pirates that have been killed here, which is interesting. I am going to probably take some ships out of this navy because we have a lot. And I'm probably going to go for... how many Liburnians do we have here? I can probably take 13 out. I'm going to take 13 Liburnians out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, that's a trireme. So one more trireme. And I'll go for 2 more Liburnians. I don't know where they are. Here we go. Okay, so this navy, you're going to go and join up with this guys. Then I can keep a nice even 40-40-40 navy here, which is what we want. Sicania, they want fish. You can have that, fellas. And now let's get back to putting our armies on drill. That's why we're making a lot more money, I think. So the First Legion is always going to be based in Rome. This is the Magna Graecia governor. You're going to be on... oh, they're already drilling, which is fantastic. You guys, probably going to put you guys... one in Carthago. One in Neapolis. Oh, there's another Neapolis. I didn't know there was 2 Neapolises. There's a Neapolis there and a Neapolis over here. That's interesting. Move them there. Are these guys drilling? They are drilling. Everything's fine. Everything's rosy. And I am going to end the episode here, guys, because it's been half an hour since I've been recording. This has been a really good one. We now have the northern border secure. The Alps is going to be our natural defensive barrier. All we need to do now is take out these tiny little 3 things here so we can actually finish the mission, which is this one here, because I need this there. I need them tiny little things there so I can finish this mission, and then I'll automatically be able to vanquish the Venetii and invade in Serbia, which would be nice, and then we can move to Cisalpine settlers and Gallia, whatever it is, Transpadana. Oh wow, what's that? I need that as well off them. Oh, that's cool, because we could take that off them in a war by declaring war on these. If you guys remember, they bring in these guys, so we could take that. So that is pretty good. So yeah, anyway, as per usual, thank you so much for joining me, guys. If you enjoyed the episode, please don't hesitate to hit that like button down below. And if you want to see more great Imperator Rome content, don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button. As per usual, I want to thank you guys for your support. You guys are amazing, and without you, my videos mean nothing, and they are worthless, and it only is good just thanks to you guys. And for that, I am eternally grateful. You guys are the best. I thank you from the deepest corners of my heart. Anyway, thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time for another episode of Imperator Rome. Later, people.